Sagittarius, the universe sends you a secret through falling stars. There is something timeless about watching a meteor streak across the night sky. For a brief moment, the heavens seem to tear open, spilling light into the darkness. Sagittarius, when falling stars appear, they do not arrive as random bursts of beauty. They come as messengers, carrying secrets from the universe straight into your heart. And this season, their whispers are meant for you. You are the seeker of truth, the archer always aiming toward horizons unseen. Falling stars align perfectly with your nature. They remind you that life is full of fleeting moments of magic, moments that carry meaning if you pause to notice. The universe is speaking now through these celestial sparks, offering you insight, guidance, and confirmation of what your spirit already knows deep inside. Perhaps you've been searching for clarity, waiting for a sign that tells you to move forward, to let go, or to trust again. Falling stars are the universe's way of answering, a reminder that even in darkness, there is brilliance, and even in uncertainty, there is direction. Sagittarius, the secret carried to you now is not only about the future. It is about remembering the power that already burns within you. If this message resonates, stay with me until the end. Like, share, and subscribe so that we can uncover together the mysteries written in the stars. For tonight, the universe is speaking, and its secret is falling directly into your hands. Gate 1, reading the language of the stars. Sagittarius, throughout history humanity has gazed upward at the night sky, searching for meaning. Falling stars, those sudden bursts of light racing across the heavens, have always carried mystery. Some cultures saw them as omens of change, others as the souls of the departed speaking to the living, and still others as blessings from the gods. But no matter the interpretation, one truth has remained constant. Falling stars stir something deep within us. They awaken wonder, reminding us that we are part of a vast universe woven with messages. And for you, Sagittarius, these messages arrive now with urgency and tenderness. You are not just another sign of the zodiac. You are the eternal seeker, the philosopher of the skies, the traveler who knows that truth is never found by standing still. Falling stars mirror your spirit. Restless, bold, refusing to be confined to the ordinary. They appear suddenly without warning, blazing a trail of light before dissolving into darkness. In their briefness lies their power. They remind you that the most important signs in life are not always loud or lasting, but fleeting whispers that require presence to be received. Perhaps you have recently felt torn between choices, whether to stay or to go, whether to keep holding on or to release, whether to risk stepping into the unknown or to cling to what is familiar. Falling stars arrive in moments like this, not to hand you easy answers, but to confirm what your spirit already knows. When you watch the sky and feel your chest expand with a strange certainty, that is the secret being delivered. You are guided, Sagittarius. You are not wandering blindly. The path ahead is illuminated, even if only one step at a time. Think of an explorer setting out on a long voyage centuries ago. Without modern technology, they relied on the stars. Each point of light was not just beauty, it was direction, a map, a lifeline. Falling stars serve you in the same way. They break open your ordinary nights and remind you that the cosmos is alive, attentive, and responsive to your soul's journey. They whisper, "You are not lost. You are seen. You are carried." I once knew a Sagittarius man who had been struggling with a decision about leaving his hometown to pursue an opportunity abroad. Fear weighed heavily on him. Fear of disappointing his family, fear of failing, fear of stepping into the unknown. One night, while sitting outside to clear his thoughts, he witnessed a meteor shower. He later described how it felt as though the stars themselves were speaking. Go. Trust. The universe is bigger than your fear. Within months he made the leap, and though the journey was challenging, it became the most transformative chapter of his life. He said, "Every time I see a falling star now, I remember that night. It was the universe's secret gift to me." Sagittarius, falling stars remind you of something vital. Magic and guidance do not always arrive in obvious ways. They come in flashes, in fleeting signs, in synchronicities that you might miss if you are too busy or skeptical. The universe rarely shouts. It prefers to whisper through beauty, through wonder, through awe. And you, more than most, are capable of listening. Your spirit is attuned to the extraordinary. You notice the symbolism others dismiss. You sense meaning in the smallest coincidences. Falling stars are your allies in this season. They are confirmation that your inner compass is aligned with something larger than yourself. But here lies the challenge. Are you willing to slow down and pay attention? Falling stars blaze for only a moment. If your gaze is elsewhere, you miss them. Likewise, the universe's secrets often come quietly, subtly. A line in a book that seems written just for you. A dream that lingers with unusual clarity. A conversation with a stranger that speaks to the exact question you've been asking. These are your falling stars in daily life. They do not linger, but they leave light in your heart if you are present enough to notice. So Sagittarius, let yourself be awake in this season. Look up at the sky. Watch for the stars, yes, but also for the falling stars within your daily moments. They carry secrets not to confuse you, but to affirm that you are not walking alone. The universe is in dialogue with you, and it has chosen this time to make its voice visible, however briefly, through light streaking across the heavens. Your task is not to explain every message. It is to receive them with openness, to trust the resonance you feel in your chest. Falling stars remind you that not everything needs analysis. Some truths are meant to be felt, not dissected. And when you feel them, when your spirit leaps at the sight of beauty or synchronicity, know this. The universe has sent you a secret, and it is yours to carry into the next chapter of your journey. Gate 2: The secret hidden in light. Sagittarius, falling stars are never just accidents of the sky. They are fragments of cosmic dust, pieces of something ancient, burning bright for only a moment before dissolving into the atmosphere. Yet in that moment they carry a secret, a reminder that beauty is fleeting, that guidance comes in flashes, and that the universe often chooses the simplest symbols to speak the deepest truths. For you, Sagittarius, the secret the universe is sending is this. Your path is shifting, and you are ready to embrace the light that follows release. Think about how falling stars move. Sudden, unstoppable, dazzling. They do not ask for permission. They do not wait until conditions are perfect. They blaze with brilliance, then vanish. Their secret is not only in their beauty but in their courage to shine fully, even if only briefly. Sagittarius, this is the message for you now. Dare to shine, even if you feel uncertain. Dare to act, even if the outcome is not guaranteed. Dare to love, create, and speak your truth, even if you do not know how long the moment will last. The universe is reminding you that hesitation robs you of the very magic you long for. Many times in your life, you may have waited for the right time to pursue a dream, the right time to end something that no longer fits, the right time to begin again. But falling stars whisper, the right time is now. Just as they cannot delay their trajectory, you are being asked to trust the timing of your own rising. The universe is aligning events around you, and its secret gift is hidden in the invitations you feel stirring in your heart. I remember a Sagittarius woman who dreamed of writing a book. For years she postponed, telling herself she would begin when life was calmer, when she felt more confident, when she had more time. One night, while camping in the mountains, she witnessed a meteor shower. Something about the brilliance of the sky broke her open. She realized life would never hand her a perfect moment. She had to choose it. The very next week she began writing. 2 years later, that book was not only complete but published, reaching readers around the world. She said to me, "It felt as if the stars told me directly, stop waiting. Your fire is ready now." Sagittarius, the secret is not only about timing, it is also about trust. Falling stars remind you that you are part of a universe far larger than your fears. Just as their light cuts through vast darkness, your spirit can cut through the uncertainty ahead. The universe is not asking you to have every answer. It is asking you to trust that guidance will come exactly when you need it. Through signs, through synchronicities, through those sudden aha moments that feel like stars igniting inside your chest. Another truth carried by falling stars is impermanence. They remind us that moments pass quickly, and we must seize them while they are here. How many times have you seen a star flash by and wished you had made a wish sooner? In the same way, life offers you opportunities that will not linger forever. A relationship that feels alive with possibility, a career opening that excites you, a creative idea that burns bright. These are your falling stars. If you hesitate too long, the moment passes. But if you act with courage, that fleeting chance can transform your entire story. Sagittarius, your gift is boldness. Unlike other signs, you are not afraid to leap. Yet sometimes your very wisdom causes you to overthink, to wait until every arrow is perfectly aimed. Falling stars ask you to remember that some shots must be taken before you feel completely ready. The secret is that readiness is not found in preparation, it is found in action. Look also at the symbolism of falling stars across cultures. In many traditions, people made wishes upon them, believing that the universe was listening in those fleeting moments. There is wisdom in that instinct. Falling stars are portals of intention, moments where the veil between your desire and the cosmos feels thinner. When you see one, or when life presents you with an equivalent spark, do not dismiss it. Speak your intention. Declare your wish. Sagittarius, the universe is inviting you to dream boldly again, to trust that your desires are not foolish but sacred. Here is the deepest secret the falling stars bring. You are not alone. Each flash in the sky is a reminder that the universe is alive, aware, and in conversation with you. Even when life feels quiet, even when prayers feel unanswered, guidance is arriving in unexpected ways. Falling stars say, "We see you. We hear you. Keep walking." Sagittarius, this season is asking you to pay attention to the sparks. They may come in the sky or in daily life. A chance meeting, a sudden idea, an unexpected word that feels meant just for you. These are your falling stars, and they are carrying secrets from the universe. The question is, will you notice? And when you do, will you act? The stars do not fall to be admired only. They fall to awaken. And now, Sagittarius, their secret is this. Your life is ready to blaze with the same unstoppable brilliance. Gain through the courage to receive. Sagittarius, it is one thing to notice the falling stars, but another to truly receive their message. Many people look up, make a quick wish, and then dismiss it as chance. But you, with your fiery vision and boundless curiosity, are being asked to go deeper. The universe does not send you secrets simply to entertain you. It sends them to awaken, to shift, to prepare you for the rising path ahead. Receiving requires courage, the courage to believe you are worthy of guidance, the courage to act on what you feel, and the courage to trust that even small signs carry profound meaning. Why is receiving so difficult? Because to receive is to let go of control. You cannot dictate when a star will fall, nor can you force the exact answer to appear on your timeline. You must remain open, patient, and attentive, willing to catch the secret as it flashes across your sky. Sagittarius, this openness is not passive, it is active faith. It is saying, I may not know everything, but I trust the universe is speaking, and I am willing to listen. Receiving also requires vulnerability. Imagine someone handing you a gift. To accept it, you must extend your hands, exposing yourself to the possibility of disappointment or judgment. Many of us resist this, we deflect, we say we don't need help, we downplay our desires. But when we refuse to receive, we block blessings meant for us. Falling stars remind you that the universe longs to give, but you must be willing to take hold of what is offered. I recall the story of a Sagittarius man who had been praying for clarity about his career. He felt trapped, uninspired, and torn between staying secure or risking everything for a new dream. One evening, after hours of restless thought, he stepped outside to clear his mind. Just then, a brilliant meteor split the sky. In that instant, he felt a surge of clarity. He could no longer deny his longing to change. The next morning, he received a message from a former colleague about an unexpected opportunity, exactly in the field he had secretly dreamed of. The universe had not only sent him a falling star but also aligned the doorway. His courage to receive the sign and take action changed his entire trajectory. Sagittarius, you may not always get answers this dramatic, but the principle remains. When you open yourself to receiving, synchronicities multiply. You begin to notice patterns, to feel a rhythm guiding you. You hear your own intuition more clearly. It is as though the universe has been speaking all along, but your willingness to listen tunes your ears to its frequency. Receiving also means believing you are worthy of guidance. Too often you doubt yourself. You think, who am I to deserve signs? Who am I to receive clarity? But Sagittarius, your worth is not in question. You are a child of the cosmos, born of stardust, as much a part of the universe as the meteors themselves. The universe does not send signs to some and ignore others. It is always in dialogue with those who are willing to notice. You are worthy not because of what you have done but because you exist. There is also courage in acting on what you receive. A sign without action becomes wasted potential. If a falling star sparks an idea, pursue it. If it reminds you of a forgotten dream, nurture it. If it fills you with the courage to let go of what no longer serves, release it. Receiving is not just seeing, it is integrating. It is allowing the universe's message to alter your choices, your direction, your heart. Sagittarius, think of the archer within you. What use is the arrow if you notice the target but refuse to release? The universe may illuminate the path with falling stars, but only you can decide to take the step. The courage to receive means daring to follow through, even when the way ahead feels uncertain. One of the most beautiful aspects of receiving is that it creates ripple effects. When you act on guidance, others notice. They see you choosing trust over fear, courage over hesitation, and they feel permission to do the same. Your willingness to receive becomes an inspiration, a spark in the night sky for someone else. Just as falling stars light your path, your choices can light the path for others. So here is the secret the universe is sending you now. You are ready to receive. Ready to open your heart, ready to trust your intuition, ready to step into alignment with the guidance that is arriving in flashes of light and whispers of synchronicity. Do not dismiss it as coincidence. Do not shrink back in doubt. Sagittarius, this is your season to extend your hands wide and say, "Yes, I receive." And when you do, you will notice something powerful. The falling stars no longer feel distant. They feel like a reflection of your own spirit, blazing brightly against the darkness, carrying secrets that transform not only the night sky but also the path unfolding before your very eyes. Gate for walking the path of the stars. Sagittarius, once you have learned to notice the falling stars and summon the courage to receive their secrets, the next step is to live them, to embody the wisdom the universe is gifting you. Signs and synchronicities are not meant to remain as beautiful curiosities. They are guideposts lighting the path you are called to walk. This final gate is about integration. Stepping into alignment so fully that your life itself becomes a reflection of the cosmic dialogue you've been invited into. The path of the stars is not always straight. Just like a meteor streaks unpredictably across the sky, your journey may twist, pause, or suddenly change direction. But Sagittarius, that unpredictability does not mean chaos, it means aliveness. The universe is not giving you a rigid map. It is offering you a living rhythm. Your task is not to control every step, but to move in harmony with the guidance you've received. Living this way requires both faith and discipline. Faith because you must trust that what you've received truly matters, even when others cannot see it. Discipline because you must ground those insights into daily choices. For example, if the falling stars awakened a dream within you, your path is not just to celebrate the inspiration. It is to schedule time to work on it, to take concrete action, to weave the universe's message into your reality. I once knew a Sagittarius teacher who longed to create a program that blended education with travel, teaching students not only from books but through lived cultural experiences. For years it seemed impossible, too expensive, too impractical. One summer night, while camping under the Perseid meteor shower, she felt a deep knowing. This is the path. Instead of dismissing it, she began small. She organized a weekend retreat with a handful of students. The experience was so transformative that within 2 years, she had built a thriving program across multiple countries. She often said, "The stars told me to begin. My job was to walk the path." Sagittarius, the universe is asking the same of you. Whatever secrets you've received, whether in the literal night sky or in the symbolic falling stars of your daily life, they are meant to move you. Don't leave them as fleeting wonders. Anchor them. Shape your choices around them. Walk in their light. Walking the path of the stars also means releasing the need for validation. Others may not understand why you are drawn to a new direction, why you are letting go of something secure, or why you are following a dream that looks uncertain. But Sagittarius, your guidance is not for them. The universe spoke to you because the message was yours. Trust that those who are meant to walk with you will recognize the light in your eyes, even if they cannot see the falling stars that inspired it. This path is also about embodying wonder. Too often we treat wonder as a fleeting feeling, reserved for rare moments. But Sagittarius, you are being asked to make wonder your way of life. To notice beauty daily, to let us soften your edges, to allow curiosity to guide your steps. Falling stars are reminders that wonder is not rare. It is always present if we lift our gaze. By embodying wonder, you keep your spirit open, receptive, and aligned with the rhythm of the cosmos. There will be challenges. Doubt will creep in. Fear will try to convince you that the secret was only your imagination. But each time that happens, remember the stars. Remember how sudden and undeniable their light was. Remember how your heart leapt when you saw it. That moment was real, and its truth remains. Your path will not always be easy, but it will always be worth walking because it is yours. As you walk, you become more than a seeker, you become a guide. Others will notice how you move with trust, how you make choices from alignment, how you embody courage. Your life will remind them of their own falling stars, their own guidance, their own hidden secrets waiting to be received. And in this way, Sagittarius, you become part of the cosmic dance. Not just receiving the universe's secrets, but living them so fully that you become a messenger yourself. So what does it mean to walk the path of the stars? It means saying yes when guidance stirs your soul. It means taking risks for the sake of alignment, not approval. It means weaving wonder into your daily rhythm. And above all, it means remembering that the universe is not distant. It is intimate, personal, and endlessly generous in its desire to guide you. Sagittarius, the falling stars have spoken. Their secret is now in your hands. The question is no longer whether the universe is guiding you, it is whether you will choose to walk in that guidance. The sky is alive with messages. The door is open. The path is waiting. All that remains is for you to step forward and let your life blaze like a falling star, brilliant, unstoppable, unforgettable. When the sky speaks, Sagittarius, as we reach the end of this journey, pause for a moment and breathe. Think of the last time you saw a falling star. For a heartbeat, the world seemed to stop. The night opened and you were reminded that you are part of something far larger, far more mysterious and infinitely beautiful. That moment was not random. It was a secret, a gift, a sign from the universe that you are seen, guided, and loved. The falling stars have carried you messages. To trust the whispers within, to release hesitation, to dare to act, and to embody wonder in your daily life. They have reminded you that timing is not about waiting for perfect conditions, but about choosing courage when the spark appears. They have shown you that guidance comes not in thunderous voices, but in fleeting sparks of light that ignite the truth already written in your soul. Sagittarius, your spirit has always longed for adventure, for meaning, for truth that burns brighter than fear. The universe is confirming that longing was never foolish, it was destiny. Each falling star is a mirror of your own fire, a reminder that you too are meant to blaze brightly across the sky of life, leaving a trail of light for others to follow. So lift your eyes again, watch the heavens, and the next time a falling star streaks across the night, whisper yes. Yes to the guidance, yes to the secret, yes to the path waiting for you. For the universe is speaking, Sagittarius, and your spirit is ready to rise and answer. If this resonates, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe, so we can continue exploring the mysteries of the stars together. Your falling star has arrived. The secret is yours.